Hi! In this lecture, we'll continue focusing on annotation elements, and this time we'll learn about inserting text in Revit. On the Annotate tab in the ribbon, I'm going to click on the Text command. So, it's simple. Just click anywhere in the current view to start typing text. OK, now look at the ribbon. You can see that the Edit Text tab has opened. There we can find typical text options such as bold, italic, underlined, and bullet or numbered lists. Now go back to the drawing area and click in a different place to confirm the text. Nice, and then you can add a second text right away. Now let's look at the options available in the panel leader. The option select by default does not include the leader, as you may have noticed on the first text. Let's select the next one, and when you create a text, it will come with a one-segment leader. With the third option, I can create a text element with two segments. And finally, the last option puts the leader in an arc shape. Now, after placing the leaders, we can still edit them as we wish by simply moving these grips. For example, in the one in the middle, I can convert the leader to two segments, and the grip located at the arrow moves the position of the leader. So, regarding leaders again, notice that the panel in the ribbon now displays different icons when we select the text element. Here, on the first button, we can add a new leader to the left side of the text, and it's possible to insert as many leaders as we want. Then, if I click on the icon with a minus, I can remove the last leader that was inserted. On the other hand, I can also add leaders to the right side. These 6 buttons control the position of the leader on both the right and left sides, although this functionality only works when the text has more than one row. For example, I can change the position of the arrow to above, below, or to the middle. Another point to note is that the grips in the middle of the rectangle control the horizontal distance of the text. You may have noticed that the icons located below to add an arc leader are grayed out and cannot be activated. Actually, in each text element, the leaders must be all of the same type, either all straight segments or all arc segments. To change this, I need to go to the properties and check the option for arc leader. It will switch all the leaders to an arc shape, and now you will see that only the arc arrow buttons can be selected. This one on the right, even though it appears as a straight line, it's actually an arc, and you will see that when I move the grip. Text types. There are several default text types, which mainly differ in size. In this case, since I used the metric template when creating this file, the units are in millimeters. As texts are annotative elements, the size shown here corresponds to what will appear on the sheet after printing. Additionally, when I change the scale to a smaller one, the text elements automatically readjust to maintain the same size on the paper.